Meet the glass squid, a creature so bizarre it seems like a video glitch come to life. It's see-through, it floats like a ghost, and it uses light to disappear. Let's jump in to learn more.
There are more than 60 described species of glass squid, all part of the Cranchiidae family, each one a variation on the theme of, let's make a super weird squid. These creatures drift through the open ocean's twilight zone, a place so vast and mysterious that we've mapped more of Mars than we have this part of Earth. And the glass squid is truly one of the strangest, most alien-seeming residents. The legendary marine explorer Jacques Cousteau once said that there are no doors in the ocean. The glass squid puts new meaning to this phrase. It perpetually floats through the deep, dark abyss, like a translucent balloon hovering in a world without walls. What makes it so extraordinary is that its body is almost entirely see-through. We're talking jellyfish levels of transparency here. Most of its organs are tucked away or masked behind reflective bits, and the rest just light and goo, or squid stuff, if you will. And yeah, it is adorable, in a this thing probably shouldn't exist, but I'm happy it does kind of way. Now, being see-through is already a pretty solid strategy in the deep sea. But the glass squid doesn't stop there. It goes full stage illusions. Picture this. Predators in the deep often hunt by looking up, scanning for shadows, any silhouette that blocks the faint glow of sunlight from above. So the glass squid pulls off something called counter-illumination. Using tiny light-producing organs called photophores, it shines just enough light downward to erase its own shadow. Think about that for a second. It's not just hiding, it's actively bending light to blend in with the background. That is stranger than fiction, and personally, it floors me. It's an incredible product of evolution in a group that has called the deep ocean home for millennia. It's basically the ocean's version of an invisibility cloak. But if you think the adults are strange, wait till you meet the babies. These little babies look like tiny water balloons with eyeballs. I'm not even exaggerating, look at this little thing. When I started looking into these, I couldn't believe that they were real. I personally think they're one of the cutest animals in the ocean, and they're so silly. Many species are born with bloated, fluid-filled bodies that help them stay buoyant while they drift through the mid-water zone. They barely move. They don't need to. They just float. Some even have little glittery patches, like someone sprinkled sequins or glitter or something onto the squid, which does sound very cute until you remember that they live in total darkness and that they literally glow to avoid dying. It's pretty weird, but it is kind of beautiful. Of course, not everything down here is chill. You still have to eat, not be eaten. Glass squids aren't the fastest swimmers, but they make up for it with some pretty wild defensive tricks. Some species can actually curl up into a ball, like an underwater armadillo, to protect their squishy insides. Others shoot out bioluminescent ink. Yes, glowing ink. It's like a flashbang grenade for fish. The predator gets blinded, the squid jets away, and life continues. And yes, they still have tentacles, with suckers and sometimes even hooks, because even deep-sea jelly balloons have to grab dinner. They hunt small fish, shrimp, maybe even other squid, which is honestly impressive considering they look like a floating stress toy. This is a good opportunity to share that we still don't know much about these animals. The deep ocean remains an elusive mystery and an area that we need to study more. I really look forward to the coming discoveries in the future, and I'm really appreciative of all of the research institutions and funding going to those institutions to ensure that we have a better understanding of what the deep ocean contains so that we can do a better job of protecting it. Now let's look a little bit further into what life looks like in the twilight zone. The glass squid lives in what scientists call the mesopelagic zone. It's between about 200 and 1,000 meters deep, so all the way up to about 3,300 feet for those of you in the US. It's a place where sunlight fades into darkness, where colors disappear and bioluminescence rules. It's also one of the least understood ecosystems on the planet. Most of what we know about glass squids comes from deep-sea trawls, or the rare moment when a submersible catches one on camera. Which means there are probably species down there we haven't even discovered yet. Whole squid lineages just drifting through the dark, invisible. Honestly, that gives me chills. Every time that I think about what's down there and what we have yet to discover, it puts me into the mindset of an 1800s explorer with so much more to understand, and it makes me realize there's still so much that we don't know. Truly, the glass squid is one of those creatures that makes you stop and go, wait, I can't believe nature did that. It floats through one of the harshest, strangest environments on Earth, not by fighting it, but by vanishing into it. And in a way, that's the most incredible survival strategy of all. In a world ruled by shadows and light, the glass squid is a ghost with a glow stick, a living illusion hiding in plain sight. Thanks so much for watching. Stay curious, stay current.
Thanks so much for watching. My name is Ned. I'm a science storyteller, and this is The Curious Current, where we do deep dives into all the mysteries of the ocean. If you like this video, consider subscribing, throwing a like down below, and leaving a comment to let me know what you'd like to learn about next. In the meantime, stay curious, stay current, and thanks for watching.